Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Lights Out from MaddenDaily.com, and we have something new we're bringing to the table for YouTube and also our premium membership on our website, and that's going to be Telestrating gameplays. So this is me, Lights, going against Figgy in the Buffalo Wild Wings Mudhead BDubs Bowl Season 2, Game 1, Week 1, $20,000 cash total, $10,000 for first place in the league. You guys could also participate in the league, link in the description to play the fantasy aspect of it where you pick people each week. I hope you guys picked me this week. Let's break down this game. This was my offense and defense. Actually going into the game, you see that his best players is Moss, Moore, and Cunningham, so he has speed at receiver. I have the same team that I broke down on YouTube. Now here to start the game, jumbo heavy on offense, I go with the dive. He is going to be running 3-4 odd, cover 4, crash blitz 3 scheme. A lot of people like to run that on the jumbo heavy. Getting the first down on 3rd and 3 was big. Now here I'm upset about, I'm going to go back to this. You see that I have a really big lane that I could hit like this or go to the outside and go back inside. Unfortunately, my stick was not on point for that play. I do pick up a big gain though. I'm going to be messing up with the Telestrations. I'm not really that good at it, but definitely going to have fun, and hopefully I get better for the Madden 18 season. 1st and 10, back in the jumbo heavy. I actually lost some yards there, but I do hit the corner route as we go back. It initially was guarded. He took away the first, or the right-sided corner. The left side had a vertical hook, but I waited. He had no cloud flat, and I'm going to hit that corner with a down pass. Deep blue zone in Madden 17 is not going to play it. So we're going to pick up a first down. Getting to his territory, 35-yard line, 2nd and 8. And I'm running the wheel route, out route, fade, crossing route, post combo. Something I love to do at a jumbo heavy. Looking for Gurley, and then the out route and fade to the left side, but unfortunately I'm gonna force, well, I don't force the ball here, well, I do force the ball to the out route, and he drops it. Good defense there, but here I'm gonna force the ball to the fade, and poor last couple plays to start my drive. For the first drive of the game, I'm gonna take 3. I feel like I could get the 8 yards in jumbo heavy, but I want to get at least some points on the board to start the game. So it's gonna be 3-0 me. He's gonna get the ball. I'm running 3-4 odd, flipped scheme, which we broke down on our Madden Daily site. It's one of the best defenses in the game, and you probably haven't seen it unless you are a member of our site. The problem is that we like to run a lot of press cover 3, and with the speed that he has at receiver, it's forcing us to run cover 2. Another thing we have to focus on is he's coming out in single back doubles and then audibling to gun bunch. Right there, I was extremely pissed. If you go back and look at that, I was guarding that completely. He had no other options on the play. I didn't think he was going to throw it, so I kind of went away from it. It's my fault, bad users, but Figgy. I'm surprised he threw it. He did complete it to get the first down in his territory. Again, I want to run a lot of cover 3 press. Finally, I could run some press. Here I go, man press. He's going to be utilizing the running back a lot. He's going in a single back doubles power O to gun bunch. Big hit right there by me, but he is dinking and dunking way too easily right now. I do get him to a 4th down, and I'm hoping that he takes the 3 to make it a tie game, but instead, Figgy's going to make a big play here. I want to pause the game. As you see what I was just in, I want to show you my coverage. So I go with the press underneath coverage, cover 3. In a perfect world, I want this running back to be guarded by the hard flat. All right, the running back is going to be on a table route. Hard flat normally should guard it, but unfortunately in Madden 17, it doesn't. You have to man up that table route, and then the C route is going to be an issue that is not going to be guarded by a deep blue. So what does that mean? It means that we're going to have to manually guard it. I'm going to go to slow motion right now, and I'm manually guarding it. Even though I have a hard flat there, I have to manually guard the running back followed by the C route. And what does that leave? A wide open receiver in the end zone. I took my deep blue to guard him. Fortunately, that means the deep part of the field is going to be open. 4th and inches, he makes a hell of a play, takes a 7-3 lead. So I'm going to get the ball. 1:57 left. I need to make a big play. Let's go off of the slow motion. I'm going to weave my way through and get a touchdown right back on the kick return. 99 speed Randy Moss, making it 10-7. So back on defense, 2nd and 4 here, 1:22 left. He's in the gun bunch, going into 4 wide. Let's go into slow motion here. You see that I have a deep blue to the middle linebacker. I'm going to control the yellow myself. Unfortunately, he's going to hit me with a post route. I'm not there. Hopefully he drops it though. And he does, luckily. So 1:10, he's going to drop that 31-yard line, 3rd and 4. This is such a good adjustment. I got to pause and show you this. This is the type of thing that we will show in the membership, really getting into detail. But look what I did to this cover 3. I hard flatted this corner here, okay? But then I also manned up the safety on Moss, so that if he tries to throw a table route, the hard flat to the corner is going to pick him up. The C route that he would try to do, or a post that he would try to do, it's going to take a while to develop. I'm sending a B gap blitz right up the gap, maybe also a double B gap that he has to worry about. He has to get the ball out quick. What happens? He's going to motion his receiver. Blitz is screaming in. He's looking for not the running back, but the drag to the tight end, which is covered by the hard flat. My Sean Taylor safety is playing Randy Moss. That means he has no additional quick read. By the time anything gets open, he's getting sacked, and he also fumbles. That is the biggest play of the game currently. I have a 3-point lead, 59 seconds left, 2nd and 8. We are going to run with Cam Newton, 93 speed. A lot of people, when I was streaming this game, wanted me to truck. I'm not going to truck. By the way, my Twitch is not lights out. That is my Twitch when I'm just chatting, but it's going to be the Madden Daily Twitch. I'm having way too much fun doing the Telestrating. I can't even type. But if you guys want to follow us on Twitch, it's going to be Madden Daily. I'm going to stream every one of my Buffalo Wild Wings games, so make sure you're following that Twitch to catch every single one of them. We're also going to be posting games on YouTube, doing this type of format. So definitely in the comments, let me know what you guys think. Again, this is extremely new to me. I am going to get better at it. Let me know what you want me to add to it. Right here, by the way, I'm going to go into slow motion. It already is in slow motion, but you see that with 25 seconds left and no timeouts, I scored on the QB sneak, and I came out in it. It's the same personnel as the Jumbo Heavy, and he had no timeouts, so he wasn't in QB sneak D, so I no-huddled it, and there was nothing he could do unless he went offside, so I was able to get the QB sneak for the touchdown. I'm up 10 right here to start the 3rd quarter. Luckily, he didn't get that swerve catch on me, even though my safety dumbed out. So we're going to start the 3rd quarter. I'm up 10. He has ball. Let's see what happens. I'm going to go to the man version of this 3-4 odd, I believe. Let's see. Okay, so he goes from doubles. He just flipped the doubles. I have to worry about the power O. I'm in cover 2. I didn't get the outside seal enough. I have to do better at that. Going back to that defense, I should have played. See, I'm shifting the linebackers right. I should be way more aggressive to the outside. My flat's going to help me as well in the run commit. But I didn't get out there fast enough when he ran that. Here, 2nd and 6. I'm still in the same defense, but he's going to pass. He ran bench. I'm just trying to play bend but don't break, because I have to play a lot of cover 2 so that I don't get beat deep. I have to make sure, right here, I was pissed, but I luckily get such a good strip. I want to go back to that. I love the fact that I could pause and rewind. So he motions. Every time you're in bunch and you motion a receiver out wide, you have to expect either a vertical pattern, like a wheel, or just a delayed streak, and that's what he tries to do while also maybe having someone going deep against a cover 2. So he read cover 2, and he actually had the right play call. His outside receiver was open. He threw an outside bullet pass. Luckily, with my corner, I was able to get there and strip the ball before catching it. So that was a big play. Getting to 3rd down, up 10. What does Figgy do? He throws at me, and oh my gosh, that could have been a pick. I tried mixing up a corner blitz there. 1st and 10, he hits me with the crossing route. Excellent play to get pretty much by my end zone. 1 yard line, he's going to run a power out and get in. So now, a minute left in the third. Can I clock the entire game? I am going to try. Up 3. If I could get 3 points, that is huge. So here, 7 seconds. You see I drained the entire clock. But on third down, I forced the ball into a high point pass situation. Now, with this play, 4th and 11, here's my thought process. If I get stopped, I'm in his territory, right? That means that with 4 seconds left in the third, it's going to be really hard for him to clock the entire fourth quarter out. So although I wasn't looking that good this drive, and I might get stopped here, even if I do get stopped, I should get the ball back, and the score is either going to be 17-17, or it's going to be, I can't do math, 21-17. So I'll only need a touchdown to win the game, and I'll have plenty of time to do so. So I'm going to go for it here. I'm running a corner flat on this side, and I believe on this side, I'm trying to bring his user deep, and I'm going to hit him with a smart routed out, and I motion the running back on a slant. Also, what I've been doing this game is trying to run with Cam. It's going to be hard to get 11 yards, but I want him to think I'm doing that, so that way he plays it, and I'm going to hit either the corner out or out route. See that I'm trying to take off with Cam, but he's playing it excellent. It was not a good route combo. Definitely a mistake by me to try to do that type of combo. To end the third, I got stopped. He gets ball. He's going to be in really good position to take the lead. Hopefully, we could hold him to 3, though. We get a big sack right there. 2nd and 13. We're still sending the heat, and he does an excellent playmaker. And my gosh, I got so lucky right there. Should have been a first down. But for him, thankfully, I have no users. And he is just going to playmaker his guy again. Get the first down. Bringing it to 1st and goal. Power. Oh, touchdown. Not bad. This is kind of what I wanted. I have plenty of time. I have faith in my offense, even though I'm shaky. I haven't been playing much of Madden 17 this year. Well, not this year, but lately, due to me, focusing on stuff for the website, and just focusing on Madden 18. Madden 17, the year is pretty much done, but that doesn't mean I'm just gonna lose, right? I'm gonna make sure I win this game. My offense is still good enough to get it done. 2:17 left, 3rd and 3. We're gonna run with Cam Newton, and he doesn't fumble. He has so much good. He has high carry, high truck, high stiff arm, high everything. He is a running back, almost as good as Gurley, but not as good. That could have been a touchdown right there, but we'll take it. 37-yard line, 1:05 left. I need a touchdown. Again, I'm going to this patented combo that I like to go to. Post, crossing route, either an out to Shockey or an out to Moss, and then one of them going deep, and then the wheel. Let's see who gets open. I believe it's going to be Gurley. Can he hold on to the ball, though? I see that he's open. We're going to throw it, and he is not going to hold on to the ball. So 2nd and 7. Big play is going to happen right here. What am I going to do? 3rd and 7. I shout out Zan while I'm streaming. I love this route combo. Shout out to Zan. He also runs jumbo heavy, and he put me onto this combo. The combo is, again, guys, YouTube land, I'm probably not going to be breaking down my scheme like this as much if it wasn't the end of the year. This would be membership type stuff, but I'm still going to do these videos, just not go into extreme detail, but I will go into detail now because it is the end of the year. So, what I'm doing, Figgy, running cover 4 most of the game. All right, how do you beat cover 4? You have to beat this type of shell where he has a flat, he has 2 deep blues, and then a yellow here. There's a big space right here, okay? Zan loves to do this a lot. I don't do it as much, but the combination is going to be send guys vertical, have this outside receiver McCaffrey on a comeback route. Okay, it's stock with the play. And then we're going to have a drag that's going to bring the flat zone to the drag, leaving this comeback route open. No one should be guarding him. Shout out to my Telestration skills. We're going to run the play. I also have the running back on an out route. Let's see what happens. You see the break to McCaffrey. No one is there. And that's because the flat zone played him, deep blue played him, deep blue played him. The user is not ready for that because I never did that route. So the comeback, when I go to it, should be open. Hopefully he completes it. He does with the possession catch. Biggest play of the game besides the sack fumble so far. 2nd and 12. We are going to run 2 corners, 2 flats. And no, we're going to run with the quarterback. Gotta pause the game. I'm going to probably make a YouTube tip on this. Something that I'm doing that not a lot of people are doing. First of all, we were the first people to do the 2 corner 2 flats. A lot of people are doing it out of other formations. But the beauty out of doing it under center is the fact that Cam is so close to the line of scrimmage that when I hike the ball, go to slow motion, I'm going towards the line of scrimmage. I'm making you respect and user guard both corners, and then I'm just going to take off up the middle. So if you're playing coverage D, I'm going to run with Cam. If you are blitzing, I'm going to hit one of the corners or the flats. 3rd and 4. Pause. What are we doing here? A lot that we could do. Unfortunately, I have Demarius Jackson, whatever the hell his name is. He's going to be running that wheel. Love that concept, right? We are not going to run the concept I showed you before. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to run a shake route to Shockey, and we're going to run a corner to Moss. Love this play in the back of the end zone. We're also going to have a drag to Jimmy Graham, just in case they use a Moss. It might have been McCaffrey that actually is running the drag, and then finally have Graham going deep just to respect the seams. All right, one of our vital plays that we use in Jumbo Heavy to hit Moss open for a touchdown as long as he doesn't user guard it. Not to mention, I'm going to take Cam and go up to make it as if I can run for the first down. 3rd and 4, I could easily use Cam here. So what do? I'm going to go up the field with Cam, make him respect that, but nope. Got Randy Moss for the completion as long as he holds on to it. Does he hold on to it? He does. And we get the touchdown with only 20 seconds left. As long as we don't do anything dumb, the game should be over. So let's see. I'm up 4. He's going to try to swerve me. He's also going to try to get into field goal range. So I'm playing all man-to-man. If he would get this, he would have been in field goal range. Thankfully, he drops it. So I'm playing 3 deep, and I'm also cloud flatting someone to get 3 guys at one spot, especially for the swerve. All right, last play of the game. I'm going to go back to my coverage. You see everyone's manned up but Casey, because I don't have to worry about the fullback. Cloud flat is important because just in case with 6 seconds left he does a corner out, I don't want to get him to like the 40. So I have everyone manned up besides Casey. Swerve should be denied pretty good. He is going to take a shot though. Double coverage on both sides. He throws it to the right. We're going to click on, and hopefully we don't get swerved. We don't. So that is going to be the end of the game. I'm really rusty with the Telestration skills, but I hope you guys did enjoy it. Definitely going to get better as the Madden 18 season comes around. If you liked how I just did this gameplay, please like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Comment on your feedback, critique of how I just did this, what I should do better, differently, and just anything. I'll definitely listen to what you guys are saying. I'll be back for my game against AKG. That's game 2 of week 1. Make sure you're voting for me for week 2. Didn't start yet. That's going to start on Monday. So go to the link in my description. If you feel confident I'm going to win those games, vote for me. You could win a year's supply of Buffalo Wild Wings. Till next time, it's lights out from MaddenDaily.com. Later, boys.